Over.
Is it on?
Now it is.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, just a few announcements. I want to thank Troop 544 for their donation of a park bench for the dog park. Thank you Colleen Doyle and Tammy Lee for your great leadership. This Friday marks 9/11. The services at Memorial Park are as follows: 8:30 a.m., changing of the American flag by the WHS ROTC at 8:46. That marks the time that the first plane hit the first tower. 11 a.m. is the service for the FDNY and NYPD retirees, and at 7 o'clock, candlelight vigil. Valerie, thank you so much for making the post. Orange and Rockland has been installing new smart meters. They sent out notices in the very beginning of June. They didn't follow as to when they're going to be around the village, but I do know that the area around my house has gotten new meters. Again, I want to thank our residents, village employees, and the village board for everything they've done during these times of uncertainty. School has begun. Virtual or not, it has begun. The students will be back to school, I believe, next Monday.
No,
Next Tuesday.
no, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. There you go. Until I retired. A Back to Blue parade is being scheduled for Sunday, September 27th, Memorial Park to Vern Allen Park. Time right now is 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. We are working on the punch list items for wastewater treatment plant. Little League is scheduled to open this week. There was some vandalism to the softball field over the weekend at Woodfield. Chris Martino was going to fill out a police report. Call the police for them to fill out a police report now.
The field itself or the building?
The field. They took out, but the bases go into the ground. They ripped those pieces out of the ground.
No cameras, right? No cameras?
Nope. In front of you is,
Just point out that for the police force, we still need a permit application.
yes, we're still waiting for the application for the Back to Blue parade. Now, do we have a meeting prior to the 27th? What's on the 22nd, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm glad you brought that up because it's leading me to something else. Next Tuesday, September 15th, is the village elections. So the regular board meeting scheduled for next Tuesday has been
Yeah, we already changed.
postponed until September 22nd.
And the elections from what time to what time?
12 noon to, no,
Here at the hall, right?
here at the village hall. And the next village, the regular board meeting is the 22nd, and hopefully we get back on schedule for October, which will be a reorganization meeting, October 5th. Right. That will be the work session
Is that too soon
and, about what?
for a meeting, for a reorganization?
Gonna be some full official and everything like that?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know how long they usually take. We voted in early March, and then when was the reorganization?
Usually April.
Yeah, usually, sometimes it's the regular meeting in April, that's what I'm saying. You wanna do it the first meeting in October or the second meeting in October?
I'd rather do it the first and get it over with so we can just keep moving.
Would you have enough time to count the mail-in ballots, no?
That's what I'm saying. As long as it's certified, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should be fine. The post office promised that they're gonna have enough people. You might not get your Bed Bath & Beyond coupon, but you'll get your ballots. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on this one. All right, any questions?
Nope.
So the election, I don't know, from 12,
Did she find poll workers?
I think she did, yes. Very hard to find poll
Nobody
workers
wants to work.
in this environment. In front of you is public assembly permit, Blooming Grove Chamber of Commerce for December 5th, parade, Christmas parade. From 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., right? Is that 20:30, Paul?
8:30 is, 20:30 is 8:30.
Okay, so
Yeah, 10 sound a little weird.
6 to
And I said,
8:30. Now, he still has to give us,
No, 1700 is 5 o'clock.
okay, 5 o'clock. Right, from,
5 p.m.,
it's December 5th,
5 p.m.,
from 1700 to 2030.
so 5 p.m. to 8:30.
Okay, 5 p.m. to
8:30.
8:30, okay.
Can I just interject?
Sure.
That is the time, I think that's like, that he wants to actually physically close everything off, but I think 6 is. the
Yeah,
actual
6 is when a
kickoff.
parade goes.
Yeah, 6 is actually the kickoff.
That's what I thought happened last year.
We'll have to forward this to the chief, so he can make arrangements with Orange County, with the state actually. Because 94 will be closed. Paul Lehman is the event coordinator once again. He did an outstanding job last year. This just has to be notarized. Did we require insurance?
yes.
I was just gonna say that.
We'll
yeah,
get
we
that,
did
and
it.
then we'll get his action plan with everything listed out.
Like from the chamber, the chamber's
Yes.
insurance?
Correct.
In front of you,
Oh, are we
Do we have to vote on
this?
that? Vote
Well,
pending the rest.
I think we need to, pending, yeah, let's make a motion.
Make a
Pending,
motion, Yeah, the insurance certificate and the chief's approval.
Trustee Claude made the motion, seconded by trustee Lodato.
Really, you,
I'll let you. Roll call. Trustee Claude.
Yes.
Trustee Sampson.
Yes.
Trustee Lodato.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor
Yes.
Lang.
yes,
Have fun that day. I will be in Virginia.
Will you be having fun too?
I don't know.
Yes.
Only if I can dance. If I can't
Yeah,
dance.
you'll have to try.
I don't want to be sitting next to my, how'd that thing go? You want me to sit next to my brother and sister-in-law? And I can't dance because I'm gonna get a corona?
Fine, huh?
You took my agenda.
Well, this one here.
Sorry. Should I take this too, is it too?
No, that's yours. And, I'll discuss that after trustee Lodato. Resolution, facility use request form.
Yep, I've got a couple of them from Stephanie Gomez. She'd like Friday evenings, just to simplify all those dates, September through November, from 5:45 to 6:45. That is actually free. I've been trying to keep track on the Google Calendar for the village. Those dates are free. I don't know if we need to vote one at a time or all at once.
I think we could group them.
Okay, next is Jessica Papasadero for PIO Tuesday evenings throughout September and October. That's free. They're open on the calendar. And then I've also got Janine Therese for yoga Friday mornings, September and October. So that doesn't conflict, the other one was evenings.
It's Friday morning?
Yeah. And that's open. And that's actually an extension. We have our insurance paperwork already.
who was that?
Janine Therese?
How come it's not on the agenda?
She is number
Yeah.
F.
I skipped
Oh, yeah,
Washingtonville Farmers Market. I was trying to keep the exercise instructors together. And then I have Washingtonville Farmers and Artisans Market for October 18th. It's a Sunday from 11 to 4 because Washingtonville is not happening, so they were asking to have another farmers market. I'm gonna reach out, there was a woman I was in touch with about some other question for the farmer's market. I'm gonna ask her, but they had asked, and I don't even know, maybe you guys know, if wine sampling is permitted.
You asked me, I did not.
And I think that, I mean,
Last year it was.
yeah,
Um,
I thought it was like at our discretion. I don't know that that's a COVID issue.
I don't know.
Because everything gets thrown out. But I'll ask.
As long as it's not like it's out on the table, I
Okay.
think they can serve it, because that question was answered. I spoke to County Executive Newhouse the other day, and Assemblyman Schmidt, as long as it's not buffet style, food could be served.
Okay.
So we could just assume that's the same way with the tasting of the wine, as long as it's not out on the tables,
Okay, so it's served as
served as
requested.
there.
Okay, I can say that.
But we did do this last year, and I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, and apparently that's the main reason why they come out, because I guess it helps if people are tasting a wine and they know what they like, buying wine that you've never had before, it's kind of hard to tell whether you want it or not. Although I buy anything, so, okay. But, so these are the four, yes. We have 3 exercise instructors that requested Vern Allen Park and then the farmer's market.
When was it yoga?
Vern Allen Park. Yoga?
It was on Friday
Friday
morning.
morning?
Yeah.
You're busy Friday night, so.
Yeah, I'll be going back to work. You know, I really want to.
And unbelievably, all of these, like, all worked out. Nobody clashed with anybody else's pace.
Well, hopefully they're talking.
Because I already have Gammy on here for Zumba on Sundays and Wednesdays. Yeah,
Now, this past Sunday, they had it on the hockey rink.
yeah.
Right, and I received that phone call from the person up on Franklin, I think it's Franklin, who called to complain that it was too loud, but she said,
It was
being
fine
that,
Sunday, right?
the week before,
Yeah.
being that I called to complain, I'm calling to say thank you.
Oh, good, okay.
Um,
That works.
So we really just have to watch the sound of
You
the
know, I think it
loudness of
echoes
music.
off of the, because when you're down there, it's not that loud. It's not that bad. So I think the way it bounces off of, the environment. And Gammy's so gracious. She appreciates everything, us allowing her to use the
As
park.
long as the parks are
I'm
being
just happy
used,
the parks are-
we
yeah,
can-
that's what I
people,
said.
A lot of people use it.
Yeah. The parks are,
Burn out.
Yeah.
and it's,
And she's only using one speaker now, so that's probably why it helps,
Okay.
This space is speaking to it, Google.
I don't know, you might want to say that to the
Oh,
camera.
no, I'm just saying, just that, in that direction. I'm
Yes,
saying.
you're right.
I mean, I know where his house is, so instead of,
All right, so we want a motion on 3A, B, C, and F.
I'll make a motion.
I'll say. A, B, C,
Okay. Trustee Ladonna makes a motion to combine resolution for 3A, B, C, and F. Deputy Mayor Lang seconded. Roll call, trustee Kolar.
Yes.
Trustee Sampson.
Yes.
I
Trustee
didn't put them on
Lodato.
yet. Yes.
Deputy Mayor Lang.
yes. 17, what's yoga,
Do you want me to remind you, about the barricades, the metal barricades?
For the farmers market?
Yes,
You did, disregard.
okay. And I got portable toilets for all. Did I? Yes.
That was another,
All the events.
being that we're not gonna have the DPW at these events, or somebody to clean the toilets.
Yeah.
The toilets can be open,
Oh, they can?
but they have to be monitored, they have to be cleaned.
Was it monitored?
Well, that's what I'm saying, but they have to be cleaned.
Well, can we ask them, whoever committee is using it, that?
We could,
Oh, God, what's
we
that?
could, and the capacity, like if usually it was 2 people, it's only 1 person
At a time.
at a time.
Okay, but unless it's a family thing.
Yeah, it's all in the family. so
Right,
it's-
okay. And then they don't have to be cleaned in between, just at the end of the event.
I think also during the event,
But not
See,
after,
but
right?
no offense.
but not after each use.
This is what doesn't make sense, because the porta potties aren't
No,
cleaned in
and-
between each, they're not special,
Right.
trust me.
And really, when I was talking with County Executive Newhouse, he said the same thing that you just said. There's no possible way that a porta potty is cleaner
Right.
than the bathroom. And he did say if you're finding, masks on the floor, just close it down. That's up to them.
Yeah.
Don't play games,
Okay.
just shut it down.
Hmm.
He's pro getting people out and enjoying themselves.
Sure. In
Like
a
he
safe
did
way,
with
I get it.
with the air show. The state says you can't do the air show at Stewart Airport. He took it upon himself to do it at,
They did an awesome job.
I heard,
Yes,
at Orange County Airport.
they really did. It was phenomenal.
So maybe that's the new place.
It's really
Who knows?
organized, yeah.
I don't think they got as many people as they got at Stewart, they would have got at Stewart, because they was in cars, and each car had a slot.
You know what, but it
I really
wasn't,
don't know.
it was like controlled crowd though. It was
Yeah,
actually
because there
good,
wasn't as
you
many,
know? Yeah.
it was only how many
People were
cars
on top
did you
of each
fit in?
other, yeah.
He showed me an aerial, like a drone view. It was
Oh, the
pretty
lines
interesting,
that
yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart. Someone
Um,
must have been through this before.
Okay, small signage for Memorial Park, E.J. McLaughlin Square.